This is Gunung Rinjani. Located in the north of the island of Lombok, it is Indonesia's second highest volcano. For the next 3 days and 2 nights, I'd be trekking its brutal trail, battling the cold, elevation, and gravel, in the hopes of reaching the summit. And this time, I wouldn't be alone.
This is us before Rinjani.
To get to Lombok, you have to take a ferry from Bali, a simple 2-hour ride. At least it should have been. We had taken too long packing. What's in your bag, Connor?
Lady, safety whistle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this a lint roller?
Yes, sir! And it was more traffic than expected. Things weren't looking good. Thankfully, we somehow made it to the boat. And while it wasn't the best start to this trip, we could now finally relax. The sea was calming, and I was enjoying it more in the company of my friends.
Can you say that whole thing about hiking again?
There was something soothing about being with them. Like I could let my guard down, knowing that they've got my back. And trust that no matter what happens, we'll have a good time. It was a nice change of pace after months of solo travel. And so I settled into the moment, enraptured by the thrill of adventure and the vast open sea. We had finally reached the island of Lombok.
First time eruption the new volcano in 1994.
I had forgotten it since I always call it Mount Rinjani, but this was no ordinary mountain.
Second time in 2004 when I'm in the mountain.
It was a volcano, and it had a history of eruptions. It was only a matter of time.
We see red lava by the night. Oh my saying, you know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm still alive. Maybe tonight again or tomorrow when we are in the mountain.
If only we knew how tough this would actually be.
On the first day, you will start walking from 1,000 meters in Sambalun.
We arrived at our accommodations for the night, Green Rinjani. They were the company guiding us on this hike.
It's totally up for 3.5 hours with no flat, no down until the camp.
This was going to be harder than I expected. For the next 3 days and 2 nights, we would be trekking close to 40 kilometers and climbing up a total of 2,600 meters in elevation.
The last part will be the hardest trek of the summit. Not just sand, but also mixed with gravel.
I guess we just needed to see. The morning was beautiful. You could almost hear the mountain calling us. And I was getting excited.
How do you think the hike's gonna go?
All my friends were excited too,
Nothing we can do. Hey! Nama saya Anci.
and the energy was infectious.
Let's go. How long you been guiding?
Since 2015.
This is Yon, one of our guides from Green Rinjani.
2018 was
Volcano.
earthquake here.
That's quite good.
Nobody come to Rinjani.
He's been a guide for almost 9 years.
1 year after earthquake, COVID coming.
He's been through it all, the highs and the lows.
I went to Mataram City to find a new job.
Yeah.
So I working at McDonald's.
For many of us, trekking is a one-time thing. But for these guides and porters, it's so much more.
It's better to be a guide here
Yeah.
because this is part of my life.
It's their lifestyle, and not an easy one.
I just back from Rinjani yesterday,
Okay.
and then back again.
Okay. Your knee is okay.
Yeah, my knees are- Our porters first day they carry stuff until 40. But the
40
last day-
kilograms.
Yeah. The people next works, they need it.
How old are you, Yon?
27. I
Oh.
just got married in last February, and my wife's always missing me.
Why do you like hiking Rinjani?
Yeah, I'm so happy. With so many friends, maybe.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hi.
Hello.
My name is Anci.
Oh, Bon Jovi.
It's so many language.
Inom, same. Yeah.
Cantik.
Chantik.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, we say ganda.
Oh, Ganda. The smart people. It's so happy. Same skin.
Same skin.
Same smart.
Same smart.
I couldn't help but feel amazed. Even if this trek was tough, it was meaningful for them.
Jomblo.
And just as we traveled to see more of the world, they too, by interacting with us, traveled and saw new worlds. And as I realized this, I couldn't help but be filled with awe, finding meaning in every part of my trek too.
Is Sinaru far from here? Like how many minute drive? Like 30, 40?
Before long, we had reached position 1. It was time for lunch.
Makan! Makan.
So good, bro.
Becoming Asian.
I'm more Asian than Trey.
It was a much needed rest.
Refund or sing for us?
Trail's getting more difficult, guys.
It didn't take long though for the trek to change.
Elevation's still okay, breathing is still fine. Just tired.
The mountain just felt so vast, and we still had a long way to go. And the trek was getting really steep. My friend started to cramp. For all the different reasons we hike, it's sometimes easy to forget the main one. To finish. To get to the destination. To survive.
Did you fulfill your childhood dream, Abs?
Yes.
Thankfully, one of our friends, Abs, had more than enough strength to help us out. And after a short break, we could move again.
I've trekked alone before in the Annapurna. It's fun, different experience, it's wild. But I gotta say, there's something nice about the group coming together to push each other to reach the summit. Just more about the journey than the destination.
And even as the trek got more slippery,
Are you bleeding?
I was enjoying trekking with my friends.
Little bit good.
Little bit no.
Yeah, little bit now.
Sure, each step you took on the gravel caused you to slip back. But we learned to enjoy the little things, and it was a reminder that hardships aren't so hard when you're with the right people.
What are we doing, bro? Take your time, take your time.
And soon, we were right beneath it. Rinjani.
If I die young, bury me. I'm feeling good, man. It just seems so much more massive.
Before long, we had arrived to base camp,
Lisa, come to holiday in Rinjani.
and the view that came next was nothing I could have ever imagined. A sea of clouds so thick, you could almost feel it. That made you wonder if we were standing at the top of the world. And somehow I knew that as wild this moment would have been alone, it wouldn't feel half as beautiful if I weren't with my friends.
What you guys cooking?
It was time for dinner.
Chicken curry.
Chicken curry.
We made sure to enjoy it.
Abs, that's so cute.
This was going to be our last rest for the next 10 hours.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your dinner too.
Only 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah.
We didn't want to hike. I was freezing, and we were all lacking in sleep
Okay, very sad.
and dealing with altitude sickness.
Your boy got hit with the AMS last night. I guess everything's just gonna be hard.
Yeah. You think we can do it?
Summit. We have to do summit. Summit is the point of this tour.
The gravel was miserable. The sea of loose, jagged rocks constantly shifting beneath us in waves, as if the mountain itself was trying to push us back. I wasn't sure if I'd finish. Why do you like hiking?
How small it makes you feel.
Everyone has different reasons.
It reminds you that, you're just this tiny little speck in the universe.
A different madness that pushes them to climb up this giant
It's
rock.
like new perspective on, everything you're going through in life.
And while it's nice to have something deep and profound,
I mean, being the only girl in the group, and also just like for myself, I trained for it,
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it.
when you're actually on the mountain, your motivations become simple. It was never about doing something big. It was always just a question. What would happen if I took one more step? What might I see? What might I feel? What if we all took one more step? Where might that take us? Well, apparently, it gets you after 5 grueling hours to the top.
There they are.
We had made it.
We have mountain sickness.
Guys, how hard is that last bit?
It wasn't easy.
Most miserable part of a hike.
We all struggled. This might have been the toughest hike in my life. And yet, we were here. 15 kilometers and 3,726 meters in elevation later. It was the best feeling ever. Not only because the views were amazing, but because we had made it together.
Miko, good job.
All 9 of us.
Good job, Anci.
Good job.
Good job.
The summit. This trek wasn't about collecting another individual accomplishment. It was about coming together as a group and sharing these experiences and feelings with each other. The sense of camaraderie after helping each other get through hardships. The joy in laughing together with friends new and old when life takes an unexpected turn. And that sense of awe whenever we experience the beauty of this world. So maybe that's why we all decided to hike this mountain. And maybe, just maybe, this was the real adventure of our trip.
This is us after Rinjani.